Crike Isle. Now why's you asking about that? Folks round here are afeard of that cursed place. And before you ask, no, I ain't gonna say no more. Not a word. Oh, right. You've a troubled face, and there's no need to trouble it further. Something evil happened on that isle. Now, exactly what that is, I've heard about for which way, but they all start the same. There was a man lived up there, see, keeping light for passing ships. Nasty job, but someone's gotta do it. Anyway, he moves up there with his missus. Pretty thing, so they say. But that isle, well, it's no place for a woman of her nature, if you catch my meaning. Yes, she was with child. And an isle with naught but mud and gulls, well, it tweren't no home. But a job needs doing, and 'tain't none else but her man. So, they start fighting, see? And they fight hard. None sees it, but the wind catches their words and wails and sails them o'er the shore. Folks say the last time he came down to the village, something had changed. He tended the light so long, it took something from him. And when the light goes out on a man, something wicked takes its place. One night the whole village is awoken to a horrible wailing, a screech of an unnatural and unpleasant sort, like a babe what's been thrown to the dogs. And its sound shakes the village. The waters began to run red with blood. The sounds of screaming kept changing pitch from a woman to that of a child. Something cursed happened on that isle. Some say it were the man, driven mad, took umbrage with his missus, one time too many. Yet others claim that no man could cause the harm we heard. They say it were a monster, had to be. Well, anyway, that night no light shone from the isle, and nor did they for many nights after. Now none doubt there truly was a monster. I mean, we'd heard stories from afore the lighthouse were ever built of some fogler or mistlet prowling about, and it certainly tormented the man. Well, we heard it, see, just the same as we heard the fights in the Wales. And best that we could tell, it would speak through his door at night, mimicking his missus' voice, but 'twere monstrous and twisted. Folks say it cast her shadow through his window, and that it cried like a newborn babe come the morn. Now one night, it must have got to him. Maybe his food stores ran low, or maybe his grief or his guilt got the best of him. Either way, we heard him let out a yell and crash the door open. And no one knows, but the sounds stopped that night, and shortly after, the lights came back, brighter than before. But sailors are warned, do not heed the lights of Crike Isle. For man or monster, what's the difference? On that isle, wickedness dwells.